Yay! Okay, I figured out how to work these mics properly. I know I did an ASMR video and it uploaded. That was my most recent upload. But oh my god, sometimes I'm like really trying to figure out how to make these microphones work. I'm so confused. Should have never thrown away that manual. But anyway, I'm back. Hey guys. It's been a while. I actually don't know when my last upload was. I never check because stresses me out and I try to be more consistent. Ignore the bangs. I actually don't know what's happening with them. I think we just need to ignore them. And yeah, I did very light beat today. Very light. But I just wanted to come on here and talk briefly about some of the books that I've been reading. Obviously, I've Kindled a lot of them. I have nearly finished the Murderbot series. I put it on the back burner. I like light DNF the series, not because the books are bad, but they are fun short books and like journal stories within the story, if you know what I mean. Like the I like the way it's written. I like that they're short stories and like journal entries almost of the main character's life. And figuring out to navigate this new system and this new form of independence and these different missions that they go on and different characters that they meet and like learning about like intimacy and all sorts and just figuring out their own sense of self. I think that's really it's really really cool. Anyway, I recommend the series. I love a bit of sci-fi. It's just really fun to read. Anyway, um what I really wanted to talk about today was where I'm going to be taking like my November reads. I have a few fun ideas um, of what I want to do. I'm just kind of building up my TBR right now, so I'm very, very excited to get started on that and start reading some really fun, cute books for this fall, for this autumn, the next 3 months. I would say 3.5 months of autumn. Yeah, so a lot of umming and ahhing. I don't know where to start. I What else have I read? I think I completed another book. I was gonna start with Jade City, didn't. My fault. I should have committed maybe. I did start reading the first couple pages and I really got into it, but it just wasn't. I was like, you know what? Even though I know like I'm gonna really enjoy this book, I don't want to read it when I'm not in the mood. I was really in like a huge, huge slump, and I was like, I need a shorter book, but I didn't want to commit to like a big series or anything. But I'm trying not to look at it like that and just read. It's so bad, like constantly over planning everything, and it's really unhealthy. Anyway, so I'm starting off like autumn, even though it's not properly autumn, but kind of is. It kind of is. I'm just starting it off with, even though it's not really on theme, I want to read it. It's on my bookshelf. It has to be read. Cinder. I'm starting off with Cinder. I'm Oh yeah, happy first of the month by the way. Pinch punch first of the month. I'm starting it off with Cinder because I want to, and I'm still in my sci-fi bag. Um, there's romance, a deadly plague, and Earth's fate hinges on one girl. Crazy. I'm not sure. I kind of know what to expect, but at the same time I don't because I've never read anything by Marissa before. Um, my friends have recommended it and they're really excited for me to read it, and I'm even more excited to read it. I'm gonna start today. I wanted to document that, so I can have something to upload and talk to you. Just talk. I like talking to you guys. Like I like the one person that watches these videos. I like putting something out there just because it's fun. Like these videos are so fun to do and they motivate me to like keep reading. So I hope whoever comes across this video feels that way and I inspire them to pick up a book today, I really hope these videos reach people and like they can get cool recommendations or like figure out where to start with reading, because I understand how intimidating it can be when you're first getting into a hobby, but reading doesn't need to be that way. Like that there's so many different genres, subgenres, different types of authors and writing styles. And the more you read, the more you figure out what you like and what stories you like, because it might even influence other art or other things that you're interested in, whether it's like you know, movies and TV shows and stuff like that, or like um different theater productions, you know, all sorts of musicals. Because for me, reading like classics like well, with Wicked, or if I'm reading even Harry Potter, like you can literally go to West End and there'll be something on within that vein, and I feel like those two worlds for me are like merging. So when it comes to different art forms, they're all interlinked, and I really enjoy, like, every time I'm watching a movie or a series, I'm like, is there a book to this? Or if I'm reading a book, I'm like, oh, is there a TV show for this? So for me, like, it's really, really, really fun and really enjoyable. Anyway, I'm waffling. Cinder, I'm gonna start it today. I'm gonna vlog it. I'm gonna like try and keep everything updated, and every like 10 chapters maybe like check in with you guys and give like a brief, maybe not 10 chapters, I'll do 3 points. I'll do a quarter, halfway, and then the end. So I'll do like my brief initial thoughts, and then halfway through the book, and then my predictions, and then how I feel about the ending, and an overall wrap up of the book. That's what you're gonna get. And yeah, we'll just see where that takes me. I do want to go through my TBR list for September. I think I want to get Fantastic Mr. Fox. I really want to read that. That's quite exciting. Little Women I meant to read as well. Where else? Where else am I gonna, oh, Spooky. So I've got a few things on my spooky list. As that's actually, I'm gonna leave that for October specifically. I'm actually gonna do like monthly reads, but I'm obviously really really excited. Like my favorite part of August is October. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I love spooky season. Spooky season is what I look forward to every year, because I want to watch all the cool like new horror shows, movies that are out, and live my best life. I love thriller and I love horror specifically. Like I like it when it's gory, but I also like psychological. I like it all. Like I'm a huge fan of all the sub categories, all the different genres. So, yeah. And yeah, this video is just a little update. I just didn't want to not upload something or talk to you guys. Um I've had to I'm going to rearrange my bookshelf and sort some things out, because my cart right now is looking really miserable. She's looking a bit depleted and neglected, and she needs to be decorated and reorganized. A lot of things in my I literally did a bit of a deep clean and like sorted out my whole bedroom, because it's a mess. The only thing that's a bit of a mess still is like I've just got snacks on the side, and I left my cuppa upstairs on the windowsill by accident. But yeah, everything had to get changed. So my goal for today, I think, is maybe reading 100 pages, something light. That's chapter 11, I do believe. Like 100 pages is like 97 pages is chapter 11, so I can stop at chapter 11. I don't know about you guys, but I actually don't stop at chapters or page numbers. I stop whenever I want to stop. Like I don't think, if I was to like have goals and I'm really like in a slump, I mainly focus on like the page numbers rather than whether it's the end of a chapter or not, because I don't really care too much. And also, you guys know the books I read, sometimes the chapters are like 100 pages long, And with Terry Pratchett, there are no chapters, so it's just endless story. So that's why I feel like page numbers is better for me, because I have a set goal and I'm going to reach it. I don't want to undercut or overcut when it comes to chat, like reaching to a chapter. Whenever I'm ready to put the book down, I feel like, okay, I've read enough, or I just kind of stop when I want to. The time is currently, because I'm going to start now, it's Monday, so it's 1:15 in the afternoon. It's 1:15 in the afternoon. I have some short stories, creepy short stories that I want to read, and I'm gonna have that all for October as well. I'm gonna do a big, like, I'm not gonna have a huge haul, but there are a couple books that I've been meaning to get my hands on. That's all I have to say. But yeah, 100 pages. I could get more than 100 pages done. I could get maybe half the book done today, to be honest with you. It's really short. Half the book is 185 pages. Crazy. So yeah, let's crack on with that. So don't mind me. I'm going to put a soundscape background thing on. I don't know which one I'm going to do today. Oh, my laptop's dying. Amazing. Let's see. Let's see. We can do, should we actually Google, you know what? Search, sorry, on YouTube. Why am I on Google? I'm gonna put in Cinder. Not gonna play that out loud. Oh, mute that. Okay, 0 comments. Crazy. The Lunar Chronicles 1 immersive reading. They got 3K subscribers though. Gonna like it. So yeah, so I've got this on in the background. Well, I'm gonna have that on in the background. Anyway, check in with you guys in like an hour. I think it will take me like an hour. I'm back. So, an hour of reading. I am now on chapter 12. Turns out I was like 2 pages away from chapter 12. And page 100 was like in the middle of like a big thing, and I was like, okay, I honestly didn't even want to put the book down. I was like, maybe I should just read more and come back to you guys whenever. But if I keep reading, honestly, I can end up like halfway through the book, and I was like, I need to put it down actually. So I read for an hour like I promised, and I'm back with an update. Sorry if there's like background noise. I'll try and like edit that out. I don't know. Back to what I was saying. I'm really enjoying it. We basically, the first 100 pages, we get introduced a little bit to the prince. So we start off with the main characters, the first two girlies, her and her sister, Cinder's sister, Peony, beautiful name. So we get introduced to her, and we learn about the sickness, like the virus that's going around. We learn about like her and her background story a little bit more, and her family relationship. And we also learn about the world that she's in a little bit, and like we learn about the queen and the prince. Like they get name dropped, and we get like hints of like their character. And yeah, so it's just like it's just still an introduction really to everything that's going on. But she meets with this doctor, and how and why she gets there, and the results of what happens after their encounter is kind of crazy. And I don't want to give any spoilers away, but yeah. So already off the bat, we know about like the prince and the queen and her sister, and the the virus going around, and a little bit about how and why people become cyborgs. So that's my little update for everyone. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the storytelling. It's such a fun, cool unique concept, and I'm interested in she's gonna how she's gonna pull it off, basically. So far I'm really enjoying the writing style though, and the story as a whole. Really love the characters, and I like the flow of things, and the chapters aren't too long, so yeah, I'm kind of flying through it. You'll probably get a halfway update today, honestly. I'm really, really enjoying it. So yeah, if not, see you soon. Oh, this lighting and angle is really bad. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and just update you guys. I am halfway through the book already. Um, I could have finished it today, but I've just been really I've had a lot going on, and I got really anxious, and I was just tired, so I only was able to do half the book. But I just wanted to say I'm really enjoying it. Halfway already, we're learning so much about the political side of things in terms of the heir to the lunar heir, and more about the queen, and Kai's relationship with the queen, and the ins and outs of Cinder being in the palace, which is really exciting, and also seeing more of intimate moments and her crushing on the prince, and really cute things. So halfway through, it's pretty easy to read. I really wanted to finish it off today, but I think I'm gonna finish it off tomorrow morning, first thing, just so I can wrap it up and give you guys an update. But yeah, it's a very short book anyway. I wish I finished it. I'm just really tired now, and I'm over it. But and I also wanted to space out reading the book. I don't want to binge read a book when I'm not in it, and I was multitasking. I had other things I wanted to do, so I just put off reading it fully. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I just wanted to say the pacing of the book is good. I don't feel overwhelmed with a lot of information, because I know there's different side characters, different there's side plots, and a lot happens throughout the series, so I'm just excited to see where that goes. And yeah, it's kind of sad. It's a little bit not dark, but it's just, I think, because of the illness, the sickness, and everything happening between her and her sisters and her family, and it's just really interesting. But yeah, we're learning more about about the prince Kai and the queen. So she seems to be not so nice. And again, don't want to give too much away, but yeah, that's it so far. I'm on chapter 21 or 22, page 200, I think, exactly. So yeah, check in tomorrow. Okay. Oh, hopefully I don't cover the camera. Anyway, hello people, I'm back. It's the next day. I just wanted to, oh, why is this I had to swap hands there. Okay, it's the next day, and I finished Cinder. I really love this book. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did, but I mean, I had high hopes, but I'm still really happy with the outcome. I enjoyed the ending. The ending was super cool. We obviously got some like um I would say, it's considered, I think, a plot twist. It was really cool. It was unexpected. Really enjoyed it. And I'm excited for the next book. I would say I'm rating it so far a solid 4.5. For a first book, it's pretty high. I really like the characters. Obviously, like I said, there's a plot twist. She's learned and discovered some things about herself, and we've learned more about this evil queen.
And it obviously ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, and now it's just starting her journey. And obviously we've through this book we found like the basis of like her motivation, getting into of her fulfilling her destiny now and what she can be capable of. And I really like the doctor in this book. Like, he's one of my favorite characters 100%. So I'm excited to see more of him in the rest of the series. Yeah, so I have high hopes for the next book. I don't know if I'm going to start it straight away. I kind of want to, but I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. Obviously, this is a week-long vlog, so this is going to be a bit of a long video.
Guys, no joke. It has taken me so long to get ready. That I'm exhausted. I'm actually tired from getting ready. So I'm finally starting to read the damn book, and I'll update you guys like halfway through. I'm gonna try and get it done today. I promise. That's my goal. I'm sorry about the irritation bump. Like, it's so obvious. It's painful. It's been there for the last like 2 weeks now, and I can't get rid of it. So take two. I've been eating popcorn, so don't mind my makeup also being like crusty right now because I have not touched it up and I rushed it a little bit so I could start reading. And you can tell I've rushed it. So let's ignore that. It's really bad having the lighting behind me anyway. Oh my goodness. So what I was gonna say is we've been introduced to Wolf pretty much like, I think not even 40 pages in. 30 pages in, very quickly. And we got to understand like her relationship with Wolf, and I really like his character. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Yeah, I'm only at 107 pages, sorry. Technically, get caught up in the technicals. I'm really enjoying it. I think the plot is super fun and I want to see some action, and I'm excited for where that's going. Yeah, only 100 pages, so I can't really say much, but I thought I'd give an update because I have last minute plans. I'm going up London. Let me take these off. I'm going up London to see Leah tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to, with two of my other friends, so I'm not going to be able to read as much as I had hoped. I'm obviously going to take it on my Kindle, so I'm going to take my Kindle with me and hopefully read some on the train. I think that's the plan. I'm going to read some on the train and pray that I get a lot of the book read. And by Sunday, I'm gonna have this fully uploaded. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. And this could be, I did talk to Leah and I am biased because obviously she loves the series, but she said that the first book was like a 5 for her. So I'm gonna wait to give like my actual full ratings at the end of the series, because for me, I feel like once I briefly read them, it always changes. Like, I'm like, oh my god, that was amazing, or that wasn't that good, and then I sit with the book and I really enjoy it afterwards. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I've been so busy with work that I have not been able to update you guys with my series. So I tried to get through at least minimum three books done for this week. It's just not gonna happen, but I'm pacing myself and I'm enjoying the books, and that's what matters. So yeah, so far so good. I think I'm gonna get to page 200 and then update you guys maybe tomorrow, and I might take you with me as well. Yeah, I'm really excited for her to take down Queen Lavana. Yeah, Lavana, such a pretty name. But I'm also really enjoying like the cute little romance between like Kai, because obviously he's trying to figure out his feelings for her,
And I think he's starting to like realize that he actually does really like her, not just for like her looks, but like who she is and learning more about her because they come from two different backgrounds. And he's like, I'm not meant to like her, but I still do. And I think that's really cute. So I'm trying to get you guys to see me, but it's blinding and there's not much I can do about that. So I'm sorry. I'm halfway through the Scarlet book. Um this is the next day, not the next day, 2 days later, it's Sunday. I really do just want to say, like, I know Scarlet and Wolf are like their own separate moment, other couple, basically. I just, I'm really enjoying this book. Like, I really, really enjoyed the first book. Obviously, I've still got 2 more books to go, but the romance between these two is so much more like everything than the main couple. And the reason I say that between Cinder and Kai is because, I mean, again, I've only read the first book and I have not read the others, so I don't know how their relationship develops. It's obviously still very complicated and she's on the run. And Wolf and Scarlet are doing their own thing and they're on the run and they're eventually going to bump into each other, I know, which is coming up soon, I think. In another like 50 pages, I think they might bump into each other and interact. 30 to 50 pages. And we're currently on Cinder's perspective. And what chapter is it? Just, I really, really, really like Wolf like a lot. Like out of all the characters so far, like he's my favorite love interest. Like I'm not gonna lie. But Cinder and Eco, like their relationship is so cute and it's so funny and it's kind of it's weird, it's really crazy like what's happening between them. But I'm excited. I'm really enjoying this book. I actually think it's strong standing next to the first book. Like as a series develops, like I wouldn't say it's like not as good. I would argue it's just as good as the first book. That's my opinion. I think I'm staying with a 4.5 so far. Again, might change. I always do. Probably not a solid rating, but giving it a 4.5, it's really strong. I'm excited. I'm like blushing and gushing throughout this whole book. It's so cute. Um, yeah, really happy about it. I feel like my glasses were way too slid back for a second and I looked really weird. But yeah, I will check in with you guys at the end, probably when I finished it. But I really want it to end at least with Kai and Cinder reuniting. Because he can't stop thinking about her. That's all I have to say.
Finally, we're 50 pages away from ending the book. They finally meet. Like all the characters finally meet each other. And it's after a pretty intense fight between two other characters, and I'm don't know what to think right now. Everything's really like fast paced, but like not in a horrible way. Like things happen. There's a lot of action, like, which I like. There's a lot of things that are happening. I'm enjoying the pacing of the romance, like the two different um couples and the drama between it, and also the crazy law drops that are happening in this book. Everything happens in this book, and I'm loving every second of it. So I'm gonna finish it real quick, and then I'll tell you how I feel about the ending. I love it. It's got everything. It's obviously she's obviously like a cyborg, right? Cinder, there's just it's like sci-fi fantasy, but the romance is really, really good. And I was like blushing and gushing throughout the whole book. Like it was really, really good. And if you can do like a subplot and have another romance and another perspective and still keep me enticed and then link it back to the main plot and have these characters like then collude in the end and work together, um is amazing. Like it's super cool.
It's really well written and well paced, and I highly recommend this series so far. I know, like Leah said, the first book's her favorite, but I would argue that this might be my favorite so far, just because of the romance, just because of Wolf. Like, I just loved Wolf and Scarlet together, and they had some really cute moments. More so, I felt more intensely about than Cinder and Kai in the first book, but I get why they didn't have an intense moment or haven't had a really intense moment yet, because it's their relationship is more complicated and they're not meant to be together. They're not on the same social, they didn't meet on the same social standing. So it's a bit more complicated. I just had to open the blinds just to get more lighting in. Um so far I would rate this, yeah, I'd still keep it a 4.5. It's been solid throughout um the whole book, and it's been very consistent. I don't think there's a part that I've not enjoyed. And yeah, I'd say it's not too lengthy either. Like, it gets, again, there's a lot of action, it gets straight to the point. It was pretty good. It was really good. I'm really trying not to give anything a 5 these days because I'm very nitpicky about it, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely a reread series already, I can tell. Until next time, guys.